This is a letter to the life that looked easier, not better, just lighter from the outside, the kind of life I only ever saw from a distance. Through screens, passing conversations, and quiet moments that were never mine but somehow stayed with me longer than they should have. It was the life that seemed to move forward without resistance, where decisions happened quickly, smiles arrived on time, and the path ahead didn't look like it paused to question itself at every step the way mine always did. I don't know if that life was truly easier, but it looked like it breathed better than I did, like it carried less weight in its pauses, less doubt in its silences, and less fear hidden behind ordinary choices. I imagined it quietly, never in dramatic ways, just through small substitutions, wondering what would have happened if I had said yes instead of waiting. If I had gone where they went, if I had trusted the moment instead of asking it to prove itself first. That life didn't feel extraordinary, and that was the hardest part, because it felt normal. Sometimes normal feels like a luxury when your own life feels heavy with thinking, hesitating, and constantly measuring the cost of every step. I told myself comparisons were pointless, that everyone carries hidden weight, that nothing is ever as simple as it appears from the outside. And I know those things are probably true, but knowing something doesn't always stop the quiet wondering. Because some nights, when the world slows down, I still picture it. A version of life where things didn't stall, where momentum came naturally, where effort didn't feel like proof of survival, but simply a part of moving forward. Maybe that life struggled too. Maybe it broke quietly behind closed doors. Maybe it paid a price I never saw, but I never lived it long enough to know where it hurt. So it stayed unfinished in my mind, untouched by reality. What I do know is this: I stayed with the life that questioned itself, the one that hesitated, the one that tried to be careful and sometimes became heavy instead. The life that asked me to sit with uncertainty longer than I wanted to. I stayed with a life that taught me patience through discomfort, awareness through doubt, and depth through slowness. Even when I wished things could have been simpler, faster, or easier to explain to others. And maybe that other life was never meant for me. Maybe it only existed to show me what I thought I was missing, not as a mistake, not as a failure, but as a mirror that reflected my own quiet longing back at me. So this letter isn't resentment, it's recognition to the life that looked easier. Thank you for reminding me that longing doesn't mean regret. Wondering doesn't mean I chose wrong, and staying doesn't mean I failed to move forward. Some lives are loud, some are light, and some are quiet, complicated, and still unfolding. And this one, the one I stayed with, may not have been easier, but it is the life that slowly became mine. And maybe that's enough, not because it was easy, not because it was perfect, but because it was honest. And because I lived it all the way through.